Did you hear any reactions from other teachers that were offended by the way you...
Oh no, not at all. I think most teachers in St Julian's have got a pretty good sense of humour. I don't think, probably the kind of teacher who would be offended by something like that would certainly not be the kind of teacher who would want to go and see Spring Awakening in the first place. So.
Well, probably they didn't have a choice.
No, I mean, they were excellent. And no, I didn't get any comments from teachers that they were offended by the way the teachers were portrayed. I think also students, I think the teachers were portrayed, if you look at it, teachers were actually portrayed by virtue of, it was almost a child's view of the teacher. The portrayals of the teachers were almost as the kids saw them. And if you're a student, if you've ever done this exercise, which I've done a number of times, is following a student around the school for the whole day, and you see some of the bizarre and peculiar behaviours that a student is made subject to in different classes. Inevitably, because we're all human, we interact with students in sometimes quite bizarre ways, without realising it. But a student observes in the course of a single day, if he's got 7 different teachers, a whole range of human behaviours. It's really moves from the bizarre and eccentric right through to the most bland and what we might define as normal. And a student is continually interpreting them. Students know every one of the foibles of any of the teachers, the behavioural mannerisms, the rather peculiar eccentricities, the bizarre qualities of the teachers. The students know them off by heart. They are a captive audience. They're sitting watching these people. I knew every individual peculiarity of every teacher that taught me at school, and we used to make fun of them. God knows, if you're stuck listening to them for 7 hours, you've got to have some release. So, I think one of the qualities, one of the virtues of the teachers at St Julian's is that they have a very positive relationship with students. In a secondary school, I can't speak for any of the other schools, but certainly in a secondary school, there's a very warm and affectionate relationship between teachers and students, which makes my job as principal a lot easier. Because very rarely do I get a sense of students coming in saying they've got a poor or a negative relationship with the teacher. It's very rare.